So, welcome everybody to today's stream, Chat's Choice, where over the course of a month, chat submits games that they're telling me to play, and then chat votes on which game they like the best, and then whichever game wins, I play it when the end of the month / the start of the next month begins. And for August here, Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead was the winner. And thus, here we are today to play Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. So I hope you're ready, everybody, for the game. And thank you for following Alpha is Lucky. Appreciated. Very cool. So, here we go. Cataclysm. Dark Days Ahead. I've already set up a world here. I gave it random name already. I selected a couple of mods. I didn't go, I don't think, too crazy with them. You know, get a little bit of modding action in, but not too much. Like some of the, I assume, more difficult mods that add in some more of the more difficult enemies, like the Cataclysm ++. I didn't add that one in since I think it's, I think adds a little bit of intensity to it. I've also started the game in a little bit later because when I was playing it slightly, when I started at the beginning, hoo boy, does your character like to be absolutely freezing and have it constantly complain at you, it's only going to be a few hours until your lips and mouth start getting all frostbitten, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm going to die because my lips are frostbitten. Help. Where's a scarf? I need one now. So, we're going to start a new game. We'll do custom character. And we're going to do it on that world I created, and now it's going to load in all of the files I have. Have helicopters been added to the dev branch yet? I'm pretty sure they have been. I think I've read people talk about how helicopters had gotten added in, and I don't know if they have to have been added in for you to come across crashes, because I can at least say on my previous world, I did see a crashed helicopter. It was filled with a bunch of soldier zombies. I did not get close to that. The Grow a Beard real-time mod, a little bit of... Oh my god, imagine if you could get a mod that has grow beard over time. Hell. Alright. I'm gonna grab this first one here. I don't know if it would be useful here if I did like a zoom in. I guess it's a little bit too zoomed. So we'll just pop back out. Okay. I'm gonna go with the multiple pools. Stats, traits, and skills have separate point pools. Putting stat points into traits and skills is allowed, and putting trait points into skills is allowed. And scenarios and professions affect skill point pool. Sure. I select that option. And then there's these various beginning modes that we can select from. There's quite a few of them. The evacuee, I think, is the most basic, simple version, where it just has professions, all, default survival. It's got a scenario location for the evac shelter, which has 3 locations and 3 variants. You can also sort this by points. Yeah, there's many scenarios. And, like, The challenge ones would certainly be ones that are probably bad to do. You know, maybe I shouldn't pick the one that starts in the Migo camp, wherein I've never actually run into... I should phrase it more like really ran into Migos. The most is I was running through a field and off, hidden within the trees, I can see a Migo running away. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And then I keep running and I say, I'm not gonna go in that direction. Make sure I stay away from that. See, here's helicopter crash scenario. Started that one. Hang out with all of the other soldiers in that. Because I can see professions limited with a default of National Guard. So you start out default as a military type soldier. I think we'll just go ahead and start basic here and do evacuee. I'm not crazy Cataclysm person, so we're gonna stay simple. Starting with wounds even, truly the start of a professional Cataclysm player, which is definitely me. No, Caco, the min-max! Ugh. I guess this is where the min-maxing starts, is right here where you actually choose your profession. Where you go, oh, this one right here, rude boy? No, 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 no. That doesn't give you the good stuff. You have to go over here and pick the photojournalist. They're the ones that get the good items. You grab the camera. You take pictures of the zombie. They all die because they're photosensitive. I'm also going to swap the the gender here, so I'm playing as a female instead. So now that option where I was a rude boy now becomes rude girl. Here we go. There are so many wacky jobs, it's true. The options, there's so many. It makes it a little bit hard to pick, but I think one where I actually have like some sort of carrying receptacle would be ideal. Because otherwise, it's like, how am I supposed to collect and hoard all of the items I come across if I don't have, like, a backpack or bag to shove everything into? Yeah, it can't be as... But I could be a skater girl, Skelly. See? You can't be a skater boy. You can't say, see you later, boy. But you can do the skater girl instead. That's close. Look, you can just be a golfer even. Look at that. Look at that inventory. Golf tee, golf tee, golf tee, golf balls. Imagine to fight the zombies, you stuck a golf tee into the ground, you stick a golf ball on top of it, you grab your golf club, and you just whack and hit the zombies with golf balls. Perfect. Why have a bow and arrow when you could do that instead? Look, say there's something like kitted survivor. You can see in the inventory, got a survival kit. Don't have any storage though, it seems like. What else do we have? I can see rifle hunter, trapper, firefighter, death row convict, inventory, glass shiv, run around stabbing everything, put ball in shirt and swing it around like a nunchuck. Perfect. Then I've got a weapon already too. I guess one of the initial things to consider is how exactly do I want to make the character? Do I go magic? Melee weaponry? Just straight fists? I think at the very least I'll probably opt for a slightly easier to play build. That's probably the way to go. What's Caco Pro Skater Gamer? Yeah, look out. What items does the skater even start with? Uh-oh. Now I've lost it. Where's a skater girl? Wait, there it is. Skater girl. Wow, start with a plastic bottle of a sports drink at least. Got some elbow and knee pads. That offers some protection, right? I've got a pair of rollerblades starting even. That means I could just, you know, skate along the road. Easy. Fast. Hang on, does that mean mail carrier right here? Yeah, they've got a messenger bag. They could start with a messenger bag. There we go, be a mail carrier. Perfect, that's the way to start. Okay. So I feel like, because the easiest course is always using your fists or some melee weaponry, I am gonna opt for that, I think. Just to make things a little bit easier on myself, and maybe to get a slightly longer run, so I don't just instantly die. So let's see what options we've got. What the heck is a corrosive rocker? What the fuck? Profession traits? Biomancer? Profession skills, speaking and spellcraft? Switchblade? Got acidic spray and visceral projection and vicious tentacle? Your metal career soared to new heights when you swapped special effects for acrid gore and spiked whips. It seems the Cataclysm is now your final tour, so I guess you're a mutated rocker? Rock musician? Does pizza delivery start with a bag? I could see it starting with a bag, yeah. Hang on. What do I have for this? Cargo pants, hoodie. No storage. Because otherwise it could have been you've practiced parkour for many years and made the world your playground. Could basically be a parkour expert. Caco, what is your go-to in pizza toppings? I don't know. I'm pretty open. At minimum, I really like having sausage on my pizza, honestly. That's one of my favorite toppings. Otherwise, I'm pretty pizza-free, and I like having different kinds of pizza. Shower victim? Huh? Okay. We should probably move this along. Here I am, taking 500 years to stare at the screen and go, dang, I'm overwhelmed now with all job professions. Quickly picked it. It's like I'm a little bit hesitant to pick just because I'm like, I don't want to pick the fighting one, you know, just to be like, let's do the beta builds. And hello there to you too, lolwall. Welcome to the stream. Okay. At minimum, again, as I said, maybe try to opt for somebody who has some sort of bag. So some sort of survival person would probably be good. Kitted Survivor does not have any, so maybe not that. We've got Urban Samurai. Hang on. Urban Samurai. Got loincloth, chest strap, scabbard with boken. Would start off with a sword then, I suppose, but, don't have any sort of inventory. I see there's a martial artist, though, too, but I don't have a bag there either. Can I be the boxer and just store my items in my boxing gloves? Is that the way to be, actually? I mean, I could even then be something like a bionic person, right? I don't know how, bionics quite work, but it exists. There's that option. I know when I was goofing around on mine, I was playing as the druid, and the hide bag had allowed a bunch of inventory space. Hang on, Speed Queen? You used to rule the roads before they were filled with wrecks, undead, and unspeakable horrors. At least there's no speed limits in the apocalypse. You start with vehicle superbike? Oh no, it's tempting. Does the bike have a basket or something on it? Because if that was the case, I wouldn't mind going, this character, have the basket on the bike, just slap all of my collected items into there, and roll with that. That would be action. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go for it. The Speed Queen is too tempting. I gotta see what's up with the motorcycle. But then again, what if I pick it and it's like... it's out of gas, and now I have to worry about collecting gas, and I don't have a way to get any gas from other cars. Okay, so let's just, I think, float through here and see who's got bags. Shower victim hitchhiker. Clown lost submissive. Oh no. Or even the bride. Oh my god. Imagine getting married and here you are and now it's a apocalypse. Rip. Here, true food person as opposed to a fake food person. Cyber junkie. What is a Kanushi? What? You are a maintainer of a Shinto shrine? Okay, I'm looking for characters that have inventory bags or similar on them. Or just be... oh my god, the maid has a steak knife. Stay over there, please, maid. Don't get close to me. Ooh, wait, here we go. I got a tool belt. If I go with a handy woman... You used to work at a local hardware store. Even get a multi-tool. Hey, how about we try this one? All right, ready? We're gonna be a handy woman. Start out with fabrication and lockpicking. Have a tool belt and wristwatch. Nail gun with nails and a multi-tool. All right, I can just shoot the zombies with my nail gun. Alright, there we go. I have selected handy woman. We'll see how it goes. Time to fix the world. That's right. Handsy woman? No. Okay. So then clearly... oh, the crafting bonus is affected, huh? With intelligence? Well, we're gonna lower that down just a smidge, maybe. Give us some extra strength because we are powerful. Handy woman. Perception is also used for detecting traps and other things of interest. Will give us a little point in there and give us a little point in dexterity. Melee to hit bonus, yeah, that way we get some extra accuracy. Just spread out the points like so. And then we pick the various traits here. So I'll grab negative traits first because then that should make it easier to pick out the positive traits. That's right, trait time. Clearly, because I'm a handy woman, I've been, you know, accidentally shooting myself in the face with nails, and I've made myself very unattractive. I grab ugly, and I've always been bad at telling lies because I have to tell people accurately the ways to fix all of their various broken items. I gotta tell the truth. Feel like there's lots of sneaky ways that I can give myself extra points. Like, do I really need mana regeneration? I give myself these. I'm not very magical. I'm all about the physical world. Goodbye, magic. Hello, multi-tool. Is your face just full of nails? Maybe. Mood swings. Your morale will shift up and down at random, often dramatically. I'm just walking around in the zombie apocalypse and suddenly I'm like, you know, things are pretty good right now, and then I'm just happy. Now, what else is good to take here? What else do we want? We could grab squeamish and be like, you can't even think about putting filthy clothes on yourself, especially from zombies' corpses. Though then again, clearly, I think my character wouldn't have a problem with that. She'll just slap on anything she finds. She finds dead corpse zombie. I say, you know what? I like this thing that the zombies got. Gimme. And then I take it and I put it on myself. Forgetful, you have a hard time remembering things. Your skills will erode slightly faster than usual, and you can remember less terrain. That sounds annoying. Don't take that one. I could take addictive personality. We'll grab that one. Now I've got lots of points over there. I've got equal to 10. Wow. Okay, then we'll grab some positive ones. What makes sense for someone handy to have? I think the parkour one up here. Because, you know, climbing around a house. Trying to get to the good stuff. And what if there should be like a... There we go, melee weapon training. You have practiced fighting with weapons. You start with your choice of eskrima, fencing, fior di battaglia, medieval swordsmanship, knighten, ichi ryu, penjaxlet, or sojutsu. There's a lot of different options for start with melee weaponry. Sure, we'll take that. My handiness extended to the fact that I like just, melee weapons. I'm ready to go kill things even when I was a normal person. In normal world. Very good at bonking. Exactly. It's like how you bonk the nails with hammer. I'm good at bonking the enemies of mine. Now, what else do we want to grab? What? There's like the robust genetics, right? Which was always the... cool OP thing. I grabbed the cool OP thing because, hey, whatever makes it easier to live out here. I like the Sweet Tooth here is a positive. You grab Sweet Tooth and you just only ever eat junk food, and then you're just happy all the time because there's junk food everywhere. Is there anything else that we could grab? I guess there's also, like, the self-defense classes, but I feel like that would be more melee-type stuff. Yummy candy! Exactly. Oh my god, hammer time. What if I found a sledgehammer? Can one of my melee weapon training be in sledgehammering? I guess we'll go with what I've grabbed currently. Because my points left is only 2, and we do want to grab some skills. Probably grab some dodging here. I think it should only be 1 point each, yeah? So we'll grab dodging, so I can dodge the enemies easier, and some first aid. That way I get a little bit of help in being able to heal myself from the start, since the shelters you begin in as the evacuee do have first aid kits. So being able to be, slightly proficient in using those would be helpful. So then we've got to get these last choices here. We've got name, random name. I enter in actual name. What shall we name our character, chat? What is my name? I'm a handy woman. What would a handy woman be named? A strong name. Yeah, we need a powerful name. Something that will strike fear into the hearts of the zombies. Oh, I know something that would strike. Olga, Hilda, Ursula. I like these name suggestions. Simple, but effective. Gertrude. That's not bad either. I like these. Just Candy. Caco plus Handy. I don't know if Candy would strike fear. You say my name's Candy. Samantha Candy. And then the zombie just stares at you, not very threatened. Bobby the Builder. Hell. I don't know. I think Gertrude and Hilda kind of come off to me. I don't know, something about Gertrude here. I think that's what's resonating with me the most. And how about Gertrude the Killer? I used to be in a normal world. I was Gertrude the Builder, but I swapped it out when the apocalypse happened, and I was like, okay, I need to be threatening. Even if I'm not very good at killing, I'm going to add in the Killer just to come off a little bit, you know, threatening, intimidating. And yes, CDDA stream, hello there, Ainrath and GB, welcome to the Cataclysm stream. As probably a good time to have come in now is when I'm finally finishing up the character after spending, I feel like, 100 years. Clearly, if I'm going to be powerful, we have to be as tall as possible. The maximum height being 200 centimeters, and me being American, not used to the centimeter measurement. That's 6.5 feet tall. I'm a giant. Imagine 6.5 foot tall lady comes up to you and tells you that their name is Gertrude the Killer. There we go. Okay. We'll just leave age at 25, blood type A-. That sounds fine. All right. So that finishes it all off. I'm Gertrude the Killer. I hit enter. Time to build a house of bones. That's right. Oh yeah, and I picked out that melee training. Here we go. So our options are Eskrima, also known as Kali, is a Filipino martial art. It emphasizes rapid strikes with knife and baton weapons, along with a variety of improvised substitutes. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. All right, I want to go down. Fencing. The noble art of fencing is taught with flexible competition blades, but the techniques are derived from, and applicable to, more functional examples. Skilled fencers can take advantage of blocks and feints to deliver accurate strikes. Silat is, Indonesian origin, is a fighting style that covers the use of short blades and bludgeons. Fighters stay low and mobile to avoid attacks, then unleash deadly critical hits. Alright, this is an ancient school of combat, transmitting a style of classical Japanese swordsmanship conceived by the warrior Miyamoto Musashi. Perception increases damage and reduces blocked damage. Moving and attacking reduces dodging and damage until you pause. Pausing for a moment increases dodge skill. Then we've got Sojutsu, Japanese martial art of fighting with a spear. Focuses on keeping opponents at a distance in order to maintain advantage in combat. Standing still gives you an extra block attempt, but moving will briefly increase your damage. We should make a milkmaid when this character dies horribly. Oh my god, if I could do that, then I could be Ruth from Milkmaid of the Milky Way. Holy hell, that would be amazing. The art of the longsword and sword and shield, preceding the art development, or the later development of fencing, designed for combat, both unarmored and in armor, includes grappling as well as defensive and offensive sword techniques. This treatise compares the Italian and German traditions of medieval combat with detailed step-by-step pictures. Last one, fighting with pole arms. Flower of Battle places great focus on countering one's opponents and knocking them down before landing a killing blow. Oh, and I can hit F1 for this more info. Gives you different list of different techniques. Oh, and it lists off the weapons that are associated with it. That's rather useful because then I can kind of keep this in mind and say, all right, so I'm a handy woman. Does this fit with the types of weapons and items I would have? And I can look down here and see in weapons, There's like a walking cane and wrench. That kind of fits with being a handyman. You know, I get a wrench. There's a stone hammer right here and survival knife. Hunting knife. There's a hammer right there. See, I could just run around and battle the enemies with my hammer. Okay, if I go back from here, since it emphasizes rapid strikes with a knife and baton weapons, low and mobile, unleash critical hits, F1 for more info, look down at the weapons. Wow, I think this one's a larger list, and I think it goes in sort of, alphabetical order here. So if we go over to, like, HA, I can see that hammer, not listed. Clearly this would not be my style. I'm just gonna go with the Eskrima one, seeing as hammer is clearly listed. We'll go with that. Use this style? Yes. Finally. Uh-oh. I forgot to customize the character, so now I'm bald. Well, alright. We're a bald handy woman. That's fine. One day while I was out working, I accidentally caught my hair on fire and it's just never grown back. Or my hair was just always getting in the way when I was trying to fix shit, so I'm like, fuck this hair, and I shaved it all off. Here we go. Gertrude had her hair killed exactly. The radiation deleted it. Mad Max style, exactly. Okay. Let's start by talking to Lamont Shelby. Hi there, Lamont. I talked to you. Well, I guess it's just us. Well, what should we do now? We should probably stay away from those cities, even if there's plenty of useful stuff there. Yeah, because they're filled with zombies. I feel like we should only maybe go over to them if it's nighttime and we can't be seen so easily. Did we just start? Yes. After spending 800 years deciding on what character I should do, I'm in and raring to go. Welcome, Lemon, to the stream. Alright, just gonna say, okay. You got any tips? A friend of mine was a hunter and told me that if you field dress a corpse, it will stay fresh a bit longer. I kill a zombie and wrap it up, keeping it fresh. I guess if you field dress, it's really if you kill an animal, maybe field dress that. Can I do anything for you? I have another job for you. Want to hear about it? Yeah, tell me. There's some important software on my computer that I need on USB. Alright, I'll do that for you. Thanks, just pull the data onto this USB drive and bring it to me. Alright, well, can you share some of your equipment? Because this is where it's really at. I say, hey, do you need some help? Oh, do you have any items that you can give me? And then I steal their shit and leave. So let's see. Why should I share my equipment with you? You can see that second option, persuade. I am helping you out. What? Well, shit. They don't even have anything to give me, so they can't. They say, okay, here you go. They check their pockets and they're like, well, I don't have anything for you. Two of the people that I had talked to in my other saves, when I was testing it out, they gave me liquids. I was like, hey, you got anything that you can give me? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then they just dumped some liquid on the ground. So, like, one guy gave me some saline solution, and it was just like a puddle on the ground. Imagine asking if like, they've got anything that I could use on my journey. I'm like, hey, alright, I'm helping you grab that USB drive. Do you have anything that, you know, would prove useful? And they're like, yeah, I do. They pull out a bottle and they just dump it on the ground in front of me. Hold out your hands, and they just pour the saline solution into my palms, and it just goes everywhere. Thanks. Really useful. And hello there, 005. Welcome to stream. They just give you a straw and point at the puddle. Oh no. Oh no. Really, they can say, well, you've got a mouth, don't you? Just slurp it up off the floor. Thanks for nothing. But can I have some more? Can I have some more nothing? Yes, they gave me more nothing. Thank you. Really cool. Thank you. So if I look at them here, they've got pants with 5 items, polo shirt, tank top, boxer shorts, ankle socks, boots, medical gloves, Kevlar vest, dust mask, cotton hat, knit scarf, messenger bag, leather belt, gold ring. Can I take your messenger bag? You say you don't have anything to give me, but clearly you're wearing equipment. Give that to me. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess I'll just leave them then, since they don't want to give me anything. Alright, so I'll check all of these. Which have, in the evacuation shelters here, it seems like they have largely the same types of things. We're going to grab the emergency jacket. That gives me pockets, and if it's cold outside, it will help keep me warm. And I'll also grab some water. And grab all 3 of these protein rations. Not enough capacity. Well, I guess I'm just gonna drop the water on the ground. I guess this tool belt isn't helping me much in the way of storage. Let's put on that emergency jacket. Wear item whistle. Excuse me, where's the jacket at? Did I put it on already? I did put it on already. It's right there. Emergency jacket. Well, I guess I can't have the bottle of water. If I drop down some of my protein rations, maybe it would let me. Maybe if I drop one of my containers. I accidentally dropped all 3. I'll pick one back up. Unless, no, I only dropped one. Oh, well. Now I dropped all 3 of them. There we go. I pick a single one up. Can I grab the bottle of water now? Nope. Alright, well, I'll just grab the food and be on my way. Yep, basically have no pockets. That's how it is. Hello to you too, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Also, Stardusty. I don't think I said hello to you. So, hello now. I peek outside. Nothing. I'm just gonna open up all of the curtains. Wow, beautiful. It lets in the light. Just lots of... Oh! Large fire extinguisher, 2-way radio, a first aid kit is definitely something I would like, and something I can't carry, it seems. So that's very cool. I'm like walking around with this nail gun in my hand. I wish I could carry it with me. RIP first aid kit? This tool belt isn't very helpful. It's not able to hold enough stuff. Can I just rob this guy of his messenger bag? Excuse me. Inventory is such a pain in the butt early game? Yeah. That's why having a character that starts off with something is useful. Door is locked. Yeah, not for long. I break through. Oh, look! See? Glass shards. Can I grab some of those? I can. Alright, I take the glass shards. Alright, now we're gonna look at the computer. That way we can get some map information regarding where the refugee center's at, which, To add that, you mark the refugee center, but you have no idea how to get there by road. Holy shit. Is this really it? 100 million years away? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's, a little bit far away. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to that one. Is it supposed to spawn that far away? I've had it spawn fair distances before, but never to the point where it's like, I don't know how to get there by road, and then I have to scroll a long way. It's pretty far lately. The other world I had created was ridiculously close, too. It was like, here's the little circle area for my spawn. You just take a short little trip, you know, just go kind of along the road right here. You go a little bit this way, you know, take a little bit of turn, and bang, here it is right here. Like, my other map that I got spawned was super close, and I was like, wow, damn. Because I've had another world where it was a fair distance away, and I had not had it that close to me before, so I was like, wow, shocked. This is the complete opposite of that, and it's so far away, it's ridiculous. It might not actually be connected by road. Yep, that's what it told me down here on the map. You have no idea how to get there by road, so there's no connection to it. And hello there, Joe, and welcome to the stream. In my game, where I'm mid-late game, it's about 240 tiles. Distance. Let's see. Can I grab a flashlight? Alright, I do have enough room in my inventory for that. And I believe... yes, we've got some batteries here. I can take them, and then I can reload my flashlight. So I'm able to use that. So if things are very dark, I'll be able to see it. Let's see, what do we have? You know, I should probably pick up all the nails I come across, since I do have nail gun. Hey, long-term goals? True. Just slowly work my way to the refugee center. And we don't have anything too interesting here, so let's go down. And now I could turn on my flashlight so I get some extra vision, just for a little bit. We've got more first aid kits down here. I can't really, again, hold much of anything. And I did not grab myself the squeamish trait, so I'm not sure if it matters to grab any soap. I always would grab it in case I ever got to a point where I was able to use it in my other files. I never would get that far. I would be like, alright, I've got all my starting supplies, here I am going to wander around and find somewhere to maybe set up shop or something, and then I would just die to zombies. I doubt that anything can be long-term in Cataclysm. You just have to get past that initial hurdle. Look, I could grab a candle. And I could run around with candle. We've got a poncho. Ooh, glass shard. Did I pick up? There were those shards on the roof. Yep, alright. Extra glass shards. You never know when I need to cut and stab things. Isn't wearing dirty clothing still pretty bad? Even without squeamish, I always take squeamish because it's generally very easy to clean clothing. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was the case where I still hate putting on clothes from zombies or not, and if only squeamish really affected that. Otherwise, I probably would have still grabbed it. I've had characters survive so long that I have had to retire them because of map lag. Oh my god. Lord Mong over here, professional Cataclysm player. Hello there, welcome. Maybe we'll put on this poncho. So let's activate that and unfold it. Error. Telling me that I don't have enough volume to hold this, but Too bad, game. You've errored. Now you're in my inventory still anyway. Put that on. There we go. Very fashionable. I need, like, a hat so you don't see my poor bald head. You betcha, I put that in my resume. You're applying for jobs and one of the listed, like, modes of experiences is, like, I'm a professional Cataclysm player. This is interesting. Kind of vehicle, armored personnel carrier. Huh. It's got a little bit of fuel, basically no battery. I don't know if I could, take this at all then. Oh, it's also unlocked, but I don't think there's any items in here. So I don't think, it's really too relevant to me. No wheels? Did it have no wheels on it either? Well, let's look at the map then. Here we are next to one town. Probably don't go into there because I feel like I could maybe sneak into some of the edge houses. Maybe. Otherwise, probably better to avoid. I also see there's a little bit of a city down here. I would probably gained this on my view from climbing up to the roof of the shelter over here. Finding this armored car is still fantastic luck. Well, we'll have to keep in mind its location over here, if it at all is able to remain relevant to me. What is this thing? Just another house? This house has a weird little marker for it. It's like a little table. Well, maybe we'll head over. This makes it look like this is going to be a fairly decently sized town, so I'm not sure if that would be great to walk over to. There's also a building up here. Oh, it's an evac shelter. So we've got like two evac shelters extremely close together. So here when it told me that there were 3 locations that I could spawn at, that apparently is one of them. Still also 100 million years away from the refugee camp. One is the evac for the evac. Oh, of course. Let's maybe go over to the right. Oh, another car. And a bus, it seems. Let's peek in at this car. Don't have anything inside. How is it looking? It has no fuel. It also has a faulty engine. And it says it's draining currently. Is the car running or something? No, it's off because it has turn on engine. Huh. Faulty doesn't mean dead. True. Hello there, Nuke Alert, and welcome to the stream. I probably maybe should have grabbed an emergency blanket and put it on myself because my character's a little bit cold. Completely empty. It's got no fuel in it at all. 0%. Do we have anything inside? Oh. I like to do the look view, honestly, because then I can kind of see what's nearby a little bit more easily. It doesn't look like there's any items inside of here. Oh, and there's also no keys in this bus. No, I don't want to trigger the alarm either, thank you. Zombies have spotted me. I forget I had the safe mode off, so I wasn't warning you of that. How effective is nail gun in killing zombies, I wonder? There's, 4 of them, however, I can see. Maybe just run away. I'm gonna temporarily turn safe mode back off, though. So, we'll just run away from that. Time to find out, I say, shooting them with the nails. Oh my god. Maybe not, because, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies running over here, so maybe it's a good idea to not engage them. Nail gun is pretty nice just for the ease of ammo. Yeah, because, there's lots of nails around. See, there's that swimmer zombie. Oh, there's a zombie. Hang on. That's a bicycle. I need to, like, luring them through the bus wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I guess it's too late now. If I could lure these guys away, I could sneak over here, grab bike, quickly pedal away on the bike. Because if I manage to get to it and get on it and start going, I can get away from them very easily. I think that's the bike right there. Yeah. The dog is the main problem because it's very fast compared to the rest of the zombies. Got normal zombie here. I wouldn't mind sneaking over to it and just jumping on. Again, my main concern is just the dog, because the dog is going to definitely be able to get to me. And I don't want to take too much damage. I am running currently, though, so I think I might have stopped running. And this zombie right here, very fast. Nail gun, not a lot of range. So I don't need to worry about shooting them. Yep, out of breath. However, there is a forest not far away, and I do have parkour expert, so I just need to make it down there. Alright, slowly. Still a little bit out of range. Okay, now it's in range and I can shoot at it. It groped at me, but I dodge. Ow. I think I sort of hit him, grazing hit. Thank you for following, Frosty Blade Boy. I don't know if there's a point in continuing to move as I'm shooting it. I also don't know if, like, shooting it would be preferred to, like, just dropping the nail gun on the ground and, like, me pulling out my hammer and hitting it with my hammer with my martial arts training. Oh, look, I got a good hit off. Look at that. 4 damage. Uh-oh. I think I might have ran out of ammo. Let me, reload my gun. Alright, it's reloaded. Can I see how much, like, health the zombie has here? What's it looking like? I can see there's a puddle of blood. It is grabbing, minor bleeding, minor bleeding, minor bleeding, and bad bleeding in the torso. It is heavily injured. I think a hammer would hurt more. Yeah, probably. How's the CDDA going? Questionable at the moment. I don't know. Look, we'll get an extra good zoom in here for added battle emphasis. Let's say wield hammer. I guess I'll just drop my nail gun on the ground for right now. And I don't know how to use, like, if there's a way to use particular technique battle attacks, or if I just straight punch them. I don't think I quite totally understood the way that the combat worked in Cataclysm in my time playing. But hello, by the way, Frosty Blade Boy and Challenger Crab. I hit with hammer. Look. 8 damage. Uh-oh. They sliced my tool belt. Well, I killed one zombie. It gets very loud when you start fighting. Yep, there we go. Probably not going to end well as you have no stamina. And yeah, I died. What an exciting run. Wow, Gertrude the Killer. Clearly showing that she was extremely powerful. Good at fighting. And there we go. Death. I killed one zombie though. We're gonna keep the world. You might want to try to make a forked spear. I don't know how to make a forked spear. Alright, time for new game. I'm gonna go with the last character here. So we just load up all the stats and such that I already picked. We'll just try going through her again. But maybe we could pick some different things here. We could add on now the squeamish. And then we could give ourselves an extra stat point in, like, strength. I think planks and scrapped metal made into some spikes. I don't know where I get scrapped metal. She died because her muscles imploded on herself. Well, that is one way to die, I suppose. Running out of stamina is guaranteed death right now. Oh. Well, I guess, be very cautious if I'm running, then. Break the metal lockers. Can I just continuously smash them until they break, just with whatever shit I've got? Alright. Well, there were other names that were like Olga and Hilda. We'll be Olga this time. Olga, the very likely to die. Alright, here we go. Round 2 as a handy woman. And so it's a good idea to use the planks from the tables and the like so you don't damage your tools. Ah, I see. Now, I believe one of these said it was the way of the spear. Let me just F1 that and scroll down here. So I can see there's the homemade half pike. What did you describe that as? Forked spear, F. Right there. See, and then I'll just have the spear forever. There we go. Look out. Oh, I forgot. I could have added hair on that time because I died and I made the new character. Too late. I'm also starting off at the exact same evacuation shelter. Wow. Now we get to see all the same things. And I can't grab any batteries now for a flashlight. Clearly, I just go right back over to where Gertrude died and just take the stuff she dropped. We'll start by examining the computer here. So I at least have that marked. And let's see, if I look at my map now, I can see that I don't have that, like, other town marked. If I go up on the roof real quick. Now will it be marked? I guess it was probably marked then because of this guy's quest. When he told me about that USB drive, so let's talk to him. Let's see, got anything I can do? Tell me about it. Important software, yeah, so it's the same thing. He's probably got a USB drive. Imagine just making characters over and over again and just continuously going back there and every character is given a USB drive. He's actually got like pockets and pockets and pockets full of USB drives. Just throws them all at you. Now, would these be tables? These are like, benches? Do they count as the tables? Can I smash them? Yeah. Ah, perfect. Alright, we'll take the nails too then, since I've got this nail gun. Ooh, can I stick... I wonder if it goes on my tool belt also, though. Nothing to give you. Lies, he has more USBs, that's true. Can I just take all of the USB drives from him? Let's see, we want one plank. See, because it just has not enough capacity to stash plank, and I don't have enough capacity to stash my nail gun either. What do I even have in this tool belt? Hammer, multi-tool, and nails. But I can't stick my nail gun into it? What if I just ditch nail gun? And we say, goodbye nail gun, we're not gonna use you. See, it doesn't let us store in the inventory. Bye, nail gun. Wield it for now, you don't need the nail gun for now. Yep, goodbye. That nail gun is now left behind for a future evacuee. I smash this down and the guy's like, huh? What was that? Okay, crafting. We want to make the forked spear. There's wooden fishing spear, knife spear, simple knife spear. Which, then I don't know if I need an extra recipe or something. Do I need to be at a bench or something? Or a proper table to make a forked spear? Wonder then, by extension, if I could use just a wooden fishing spear as my weapon. You can make a relatively fragile knapsack at the cost of extra weight and shit. That would probably be real good. You need fabrication 1 or 2, I think. I think I have fabrication 2. I think that was one of the defaults that the handy woman starts with. Here we go. Crafting skills. Where's fabrication? Right there. See, I've got fabrication level 2. I could just make shit until I'm able to craft it. Because, like, here's the wooden fishing spear. It just requires some scrap metal and a plank. And we can get lots of that in here. So here we go. Let's see, and then I can just favorite that so I can make a bunch easily. And now I'm wielding wooden fishing spear. You also need survival 1. Which you can get from foraging plants. Well, we could take a little trip outside. Look, here we are. Plants. And just, then we need to forage, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Wild herbs. And does that count as foraging, just shuffling through the plants like that? I guess that's an interaction. Where is only specific plants? There's an option to do it automatically, like auto foraging in the options. I see. There's survival, and I can see it's at 4%, so that did count. Alright, so I do just choose examine, and it will, like, shuffle through the plants. I like just that one that I went through. There we go. It looks like these ones, in particular. Forage through underbrush? Yes. Nothing. Alright, so we'll shuffle through. Pick willow tree? Huh? Willow bark? Interesting. Pick fern, alright. I got some fiddleheads. I've never... Oh, that was a peanut bush? Oh. Nothing can be harvested from the peanut bush, but I want the peanuts. What is this? Oh. Oh, I can pick the flowers even. Wow. Nothing like eating wild lizard eggs, am I right, fellas? True. I'll be sure to store some up so that chat can have some. Look at that chamomile. I can't harvest the chamomile. Oh. At least the dandelions can be picked. Don't step into that, no. It's basically just kind of walking. Yeah, let's pick that. Whoa, just strip it of the bark. Bang. Chamomile tea. Ugh. Man, I can't have any chamomile tea, though. Because I couldn't pick the chamomile. Yay, snacks. Delicious indeed. Hello there, Night Sprite. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's just a branch. I don't care about that. Alright, what's it looking like? Survival, 59%. Let's see, if I go into options here. Let's see, the auto foraging. Prerequisite for this option, not meant additional auto features. True. Bushes, trees, everything. Just gather from everything, let's go. So now as I walk around, I'm just going to automatically grab stuff. Wow. Then all I have to do is run around here. Oh, my character's apparently getting very hot. I don't know what from. I'm like, I didn't even put on the emergency jacket this time. I always just run around and loot in the beginning. Crafting can test your patience sometimes. The idea was I was trying to be able to get up the skill survival so I could craft a forked spear so I could then take my spear and let's see, map. And then I could come down here because there was a bicycle right here. And then I would be able to run, kill some of the zombies that are too close and catch up to me, hop on the bike, and pedal away. And by the way, ICN Fawn, welcome to the stream. As well as Darth Teller, welcome to you too. Can't wait for Caco to die to a zombie because I stop and pick some flowers while running away. Oh no. Well, I see right here, we've got a corpse. And there's also a crow. And this is a fresh corpse. So the only thing that I can derive from this is that the crow killed this person. That is definitely what happened. What does this person have on them? Bandana, briefs, mittens, tank top. That's it. Well, uninteresting human then. See ya. There's been a murder. Like a murder of crows. There must have been a lot of crows, too. Because, I can see there's a couple little spots of bird shit there. Or as they call it here in Cataclysm, litter. What? What is that? Salsify? An herb with a small purple flower. The roots are nutritious but tough and bland until cooked. Well, there's always like a million protein bars at that camp, which I didn't grab. I forgot to grab some of those protein bar wrappers, so too late for them. But hey, wild vegetables. I can't even hold them. Rip vegetables. Uh-oh. There's a huge bee right there. Maybe stay away from that. Maybe I'll walk over to the left instead of walking to the right towards the town. I can see these houses have tiny green, like little tent images. Maybe they're small houses that I could sneak over to very easily. Also, now my character's cold. So here I was feeling pretty hot, but not anymore. Pine cones, delicious. Ooh. I got some decorative plant seeds. Now I can grow some decorative plants. Wow. What is this? If only I had a shovel? How's my character looking now for survival? Oh! Look at that! I leveled up. Okay, maybe... What the fuck? Tan bark. That looks weird as hell. Look at that. It's like a weird bug or something. So maybe we'll run back to the shelter, make ourselves a spear so we have that weapon, so we can defend ourselves a little bit. Alright, I grab one plank. I drop my fishing spear. So let's try crafting now. Yep, there's the forked spear. 3 spikes. That's right, I need some spike. Spike. We need a chunk of steel. Alright, there's one locker smashed. I don't think there's a lot of lockers in this shelter. What version is this? I think this is build 5451 if I am looking. If the name on the client is the version number, then I'm on 5451. Okay, let me go back into the crafting window. Find the spikes, which need chunks of steel. Here's chunk of steel, which requires some scrap metal. To make the chunk of steel, we need torch, charcoal forge, demon forge? That's concerning. Or rock forge. The rock forge sounds doable. And also, not coming up at all. Just smash more lockers. Just keep smashing them until I maybe get some chunks of steel. All I'm really getting is the scrap metal. The computer will probably have some chunks of steel. Just smash the computer, the only one in this evac shelter. I guess it's not like the quest that you get from it. It's very helpful when the... I didn't even interact with it yet, I don't think. When the, like, escape location is so far away. Hang on, it gave me a different one. Maybe the one that was, like, super far up was actually... No, because this is the retrieve software. This is the quest for the NPC dude. The refugee center was, like, way up here when we're on the other character. Put an apple in pocket on jacket, put jacket into bag, put bag in chest. Yeah, containers in containers in containers, so you can just carry everything. Hell, hello there, birds, and welcome to the stream also. I'm somewhat hesitant to just smash the computer in case it doesn't give me what I want. Is it just that the forge is a higher level of craft than I have currently? Because if I require spikes, if I look at spikes, it requires chunk of steel. And if I search for chunk of steel, and I look at chunk of steel, it also requires a clay crucible or crucible. And I can make the clay crucible, which requires some clumps of clay, which also requires a fire. That one's not a problem. I can just start up a fire without any problem. I think forges are buildings you construct. You might have to select the quest for getting the refugee center. No, for that, it's definitely just you have to look at one of the parts of the computer, because that's how I've gotten it before. You can get chunks from breaking some stuff too, no? If that is the case, I certainly don't have it listed up here in the inventory as I view the ground for all the shit that's lying around. Hello there, Blight Pup, and welcome to the stream. And did they change the recipe? Potentially. You used to be able to get the steel from it, from breaking the lockers. Well, it's the case that when I'm looking on the ground at what's been dropped, all I'm seeing is scrap metal and some small metal sheets. And to make the chunks of steel, which I need for spikes, I have to have a forge, and that's the main problem. Makeshift sword, but it's not the same thing because I got the spear martial arts ability, so I need spear to wield. Of course, then I can just make a simple wooden spear, so that'd work. Let's see. Thread, huh? Alright, I can get that. Nearby fire, a long stout branch. Belt patch, a rag? Where can I get a rag from? Okay, so I want some kind of spear because I have the spear martial arts, so I want a spear to be able to use with that. So we just need to identify one of these that I'm able to make. Here's a simple knife spear. Perhaps I could make that. It looks like it's basically the same thing actually as the wooden spear. It's just got a knife stuck to the end of it, and I don't have any knives, so we'd have to find that from somewhere. So we'd focus again on the wooden spear, the main thing being one of these patches. Can I get a rag? Components required, water or clean water, and a blood-soaked rag. Okay, normal rag requires a cotton sheet. Yeah, so let's just pull down the windows. Now I can make a rag tunic? And it doesn't count because it's not a cotton sheet, apparently. Oh look, pair of foot rags. Does this just mean I could, slap some rags on my feet? Butcher them. That doesn't make much... Let me just, you know, butcher this sheet. Really disassemble? Yes. Ah. And then you get the rags from it. Gotcha. Okay, next. Spear. Wooden spear. So now we need to make a fire. And we need a long, stout branch. I imagine that's maybe get from cutting down a tree or similar, because I've seen, you know, stout branches around. You know, butchering fabric. Butcher is also disassemble. Okay. It just seems weird to call it butchering for some fabric? Bash the smaller trees. Alright. Well, let's grab up some of these rags. I think I only needed one for the spear. So we'll grab just one rag. And we'll grab a thread. I don't remember. Well, okay. I can't stash the rag, so I guess I'll just leave it here and bring everything back here when I am ready to make the spear. Actually, I should probably drag them outside, since I imagine I don't want to be starting fires inside. Okay, let me just haul all of these items out here, where it's safer to build fire. Okay, items hauled. Now I need to bash trees. You can also use, the closed parenthesis to disassemble. But butchering's more fun, clearly. It sounds more hardcore if you say I'm butchering these sheets rather than disassembling them. Okay, so we just smash tree then. Is that the trick? You'll need a knife. Tree's too big. Alright, we want little baby tree. This looks like small baby tree. I smash it, and bang, long stout branch, perfect. Alright, so we're hauling this. Now I've hauled it over here also. So now all we need is to start a fire. So then we would need some items to start fire, yes? And I also need to be able to start fire. Now, when I started as survival character, I know that I had fire starting tools. So I don't know how to start fire without them. Okay. I know there's flint that lies around on the ground. So I partially am assuming that I need something like that. Hello there to you two s'more. Welcome to the stream. It's just a normal rock. Oh, look, there's a little pond. There's flint. Right there. Can you trade with the NPC? I don't think the NPC had anything to trade. Not enough capacity? Fine. I guess I'm just going to haul it then. Basically, this character can't hold anything. This is why you need to be able to make the knapsacks and the like. Hang on. Okay, I've brought over the flint. Jeans, pants, work pants. I like it requires some pants to make it. I mean, I could always just pull the pants off that I'm wearing, and boom, I'd have some pants I could use. Otherwise, can't make that currently. Flint got stuck, you're right. There it is. Or, this is a different flint, I don't know. I'm taking this one anyway. Here we go. Okay. Make a sling to make fire. Is that how it goes? Let's see. Makeshift sling. A large sheet tied onto... Is this a, storage device? Pocket 1. This pocket is empty. No, but sure, storage, yes, okay. There's also like a better version of it. There's makeshift sling or sling. It looks like the makeshift sling is better if I'm looking up here at like... Or by extension, it seems like they're maybe for different things? This one takes a lot longer to craft. Volume 0.25, weight 0.21. Jesus Christ, s'more. One is a weapon, one is actually storage. Makes sense. Got it. I would assume then, well, alright. Can launch rocks. Yep, there it is. Listed right there. What to do with the in-progress sling. Put it down and start working. There we go. I wear the sling. I have tiny a bit more inventory now. Now we need to make that fire. Here we've got flint. Oh, I don't want to go into recent. Oh, look! I can make a digging stint! Here we go. Tinder. Flammable material finally divided for easy combustion. It looks like I might... There's like a couple of things that has listed of what I can use it for. I probably would want to grab one of my rags that are nearby. So we're gonna grab a rag. Put it down, start working, and there we go. We've got some tinder now. Silently, I think, because I've played Unreal World, which is the same type of, like, survival adventure, but less zombies. More just, here you are, out in nature. And by extension, when I've played Cataclysm previously, I've always just, played a character where I just ran out into the world. Now here I am, attempting to start fires with items I don't have. Oh boy. I could see if there was like a campfire start. If I search again for fire, here's fire brick, fire mortar, fire barrels, campfire hot dog. Alright. If we're being honest here, I do not know how you start a fire. Campfire. You can see when I search that. How about tinder? There it is. Might need more survival. I've got 1 survival, so if I need more than that, I guess it's time to run around here some more. Truly. This is why everybody voted for Cataclysm, because they were hoping that I was just gonna run around and be like, how to make fire. I should have just played a different type of character, I think. One that had some storage, and not choose spear and attempt to craft spear and run into these problems. You need flint and steel. Well, I had some flint over there. Yeah, fire drill needs survival too. I guess we'll run around. And there's a car right here, so let's peek at it. It's got 100% battery. Now, if only I could, casually steal that from car. Frame roof, car horn, security system. Some fuel, and you could go on a joyride. It has enough wheels, might as well start it up. Control vehicle. Oh, look at that! Pie! Raiding with the part. Coming over here with a raid! Hello! Welcome to the Cataclysm stream pie! I hope you had a nice stream! Thanks for coming over, and hello there, GB. Welcome! Very cool. But there's also no keys in this car, so I can't start it up. It's also apparently an FBI car, it sounds like. A shame that I can't drive it, though. I also don't know if I'm able to steal the battery from it. There's car battery right here. I'll take that. Thank you, car, for your battery. Appreciated. Alright, now we've got a car battery. I wonder if I can slap that in the armored car. I wonder if the armored car, did it even have keys in it? Yes, because it just attempted to start. Oh my god. Are we gonna get killed? Yeah. The Cataclysm, how's it going? Little bit unsuccessful right now. Failing to be able to make a spear. Need survival level 2, it sounds like, in order to craft up, the tools for it. The armored car have turrets. I always yank those off and yield them. And hello there, cat, and welcome to the stream. I'd say being alive is a success. I mean, then it's only kind of a success. Because I have died. And we have turrets labeled around here. I see lots of heavy-duty things. Lots of armor plating. There's a security camera. That's almost like a turret, right? Any changes to the settings or vanilla? There's some mods that I've put on. That's it. I also don't know how difficult JP8 fuel is to get. It does have 16%, which is a little bit, you know, compared to what we have seen in some of these vehicles. Now, where is the battery stored here, though? So I can see car battery draining. Alright. Car battery, where are you on this? Percent is relative to the tank size, though. Also true. If you had 10% of a car that stored, like, 10 gallons, different from a car that stores 1,000 gallons. How's the apocalypse going? Little bit slow. Hello there, Curly. Welcome to the stream. It has like a 200-liter barrel strapped on it. 16% is a lot. Yeah. And the tanks that I have over here, we've got 2 external tanks with 200 liters. So it's got 66 liters. A little bit over that, that is. Alright. Or by extension, is it even just... It shouldn't be missing the battery. Just have to find where the battery is at. Oh, look! It has a clock on it, so you can check the time. Wow. Here we are. Bang. Right up in here. Battery. Remove. Did I grab it? Is it here still? Alright. You cannot haul inside vehicles. Is this car battery just doomed here then? I guess I'll just ditch the plank right now and grab the battery. Okay. I drop that battery, and I grab new battery. Alright, and then we're going to put new battery in. Install. Car battery. Choose shape. I don't know what that meant, but I installed it. Because here it is. Car battery. Status. 100%. Wield the battery. Prepare to crush your enemies with it. Oh, forget about spears. I'm just gonna have the battery and throw it at the zombies. Fails to start the diesel engine, making a long beep. Uh-oh. Yeah, since it does say the engine's faulty, I'm gonna turn back up the sound a bit. It's musical, this beep. It seems like it's too faulty. Label, rename, crew, unload, siphon, remove, refill, mend, repair, install. Well, I guess we can just keep in mind for this armored vehicle, if one, I could haul a new engine over to it, maybe I could swap those out? Otherwise, I can always take the battery and go install it on some other car. It's a shame, too, because then I could have driven around in a fucking armored car. Fuck. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go back to the forest and wander around in the forest, huh? We can do, like, some exploring. No, I don't want to step into the bush, please. No, go away, bushes. Okay. Like, there's a pond or water over here. Swamp? Never mind. Not the same thing. Let's head up. See if there's anything else that's happening, because there is some road up there, so we'll go ahead and run in that direction. I kind of left behind my plank also. Maybe I should grab, I don't know, a stick. And hello there, reanimated bit, and welcome to the stream. I'm just like running through here, all of these items dropping down onto the ground, and I'm just kind of disregarding them. These are canola seeds. Just casually pick those up and make some canola oil, right? Is that an egg? That is an egg. Can I hold these eggs? I can hold most of them. Or not. I thought I picked up multiple, but it seems like I have not. I've just been picking up all of these fiddleheads. What if I drop them? I grab eggs instead. Ah, nice. Okay, I've got some eggs. I'm ready to eat some raw eggs now. Look out. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Just go across a ton of bushes at once. Perfect. Oh my god. This is the real way to get skill points. What is that? A glass jar? What? There's also a plastic sheet? Why are these in the bushes? A bunch of feathers? Ceramic shard. More eggs. Wow. What is my skill at now? Survival, still only 62%. Eat raw egg, embrace lizard. Does it work? I can just casually eat some bird eggs and boom, I'm a lizard. Going biking. Hope you have a good time biking, Darth. Thanks for stopping on by. Oh, look at that newspaper page. Rhode Island declares secession. In the midst of a nationwide disaster, the governor of Rhode Island has declared unilateral secession and war with the government of the U.S. My loyal Rhodians are withdrawing to Aquidneck and Connecticut Islands, said Governor Alex Ackerwick in a public announcement this morning. The U.S. government has failed us. Any attempt by the U.S. to intervene in our affairs will result in military action from the Narragansett government. Frankly, I don't think they can get their shit together enough to challenge us. Imagine the tiny Rhode Island state saying, we're going to do our own thing now. See you later, U.S. The teeny tiny state of Rhode Island says. Everyone looks over at Rhode Island and says, yeah, they are a well-known military threat. Pretty threatening. I like these areas too. It makes it a little bit lag as I run through and there's just a ton of like, you didn't find anything. You didn't find anything. Look, now I can just hit Control V and see what I found. That's a point. Oh, wow. There's a ooh, a thermos. Right there, huh? Right here is the thermos. Not enough capacity. Okay, what if I ditch these seeds? Does that give me enough capacity? Or just drop the seeds. I've also got a bunch of shit here in my other category, I see. Let me just ditch those. Oh. Now I've got a thermos. Now I can start filling that up with water. Hey. And what was this? A small cardboard box. Can I walk around with a cardboard box? At minimum, I can put it in my inventory. If only I could just put it on. But otherwise, maybe then I can stick items into there. I don't know how that works. Let's see. I can choose insert, and then I could start throwing things into this box. Load it up with all the food. It could not fit some of the bird eggs into it, though. Alright, I open it. Yep, it's got a couple of fiddleheads and some bird eggs. So that kind of frees up a little bit of inventory space, I suppose. Oh my god, a food place loyalty card! If we go to a food place... Bright pink loyalty card. All the points are stamped. This would definitely prove your fidelity to food place. If it still meant anything. What if they're still food place employees, though? They would see that card and be like, oh my god, I can't believe there's a loyalty member here. We have to give you all of the food around here now. Clearly. I didn't know you could find these types of items out here. Like, look at that. We found a gallon jug. Can I carry it? Yes. Look at that. Wow. Now I could fill both of those up with something. My character over here, I'm thirsty and very hungry. Alright, can I just straight eat these fiddlehead ferns? Oh, look, the bird eggs also quench? It doesn't make me very happy eating them, though. My joy lessens. I eat the fiddlehead ferns. Now I'm no longer hungry. Wow, I didn't know it was so easy to feed yourself. Stop wielding pine cone? We ditched the pine cone. Apparently I picked it up. It wants me to just pick up these items now as I'm walking around. Oh my god, stop. I found a glass jar too. Let's see. Options. Can auto forage. Can I turn off the, like, auto loot? Or is that just default put in when I, am auto foraging? Because I see I have auto pickup enabled, but I'm picking shit up anyway. Eating raw eggs? What? Come on! It's how you get powerful. I wonder if the glass jar is worthwhile to grab and walk around with. Look at that. Now we're gonna have a thing. I'm gonna be walking around. I've got auto pickup off. The game looks at me and says, no, let me take care of that for you. I know you actually do want to auto pick up everything. You're welcome. At least all the pine bark off the trees anyway. Now, let's see. My survival is now at 2. Here is the campfire drill, and there's also normal fire drill. I need splintered wood, plank, and some threads, which I could get from the sheets also. There's also these hand drills additionally. This is just for starting fires, this is for starting campfires. Or actually just lists it both for starting fires. It seems like the campfire drill just has some extra components required, or a larger amount of components required up here. Let's start running down. And hello there, Sick, and welcome to the stream. I don't know why it's doing this now, because it wasn't doing this earlier either, trying to auto-pick shit up. What the fuck is that? Is that another thermos? That is another thermos, huh. Imagine each time you walked off the sidewalk into the brush, you ended up with a pocket full of shit. Yeah, you're just walking along, and you're like, you know, I think I'm gonna take a little detour into the woods here. They look pretty nice. And so you do, and then you just start shoving everything you're walking past into your pockets. The auto pickup is handy for bow users. I'd say that, you know, just auto pick up bow arrows you shoot, right? Is that the case? And thank you for following, Grundle Corn, appreciated. By the way, hello and welcome to the stream. Oh my god, please. Hang on, was that a bag of chips? No, it's just a plastic bag. Maybe I can throw some shit in here. And hello, Ambrive. I don't know why that's throwing me off. Oh well, hello there, AMB, and welcome to the stream also. Going to a dog park soon. Hope I don't get pockets of literal shit. Uh-oh. You accidentally have real life to auto loot. You walk along and you walk past some animal feces, and you can't help yourself. You've got auto pickup, auto loot on, and you just start shoving it into your pockets. The other people at the dog park looking over at you as you just are shoving the shit into your pockets and are like, what the fuck is that guy doing? At the very least, if I run downwards, I can just continuously hold 2 without a problem. And then not auto pick up anything. Here we go. I'm free. So now we want to make that fire drill. Let's tear down some additional curtains. And maybe I'll smash... It don't seem... The guys over here are like, what the fuck is that? Let me just pick up the fishing spear that's here currently. Let's see, fishing spear. Right there. Yep, drop those fern pieces and then we'll smash. Oh, it also listed over here, the wooden fishing spear is not a valid Sojutsu weapon. Oh, man. There we go. Bang. Crushed. You smashing stuff again? He says, walking over. Hell. Alright. Drill. Look at that. There we go. Clearly the makeshift hand drill is better because it requires a higher skill of fabrication and it takes longer to make. Clearly we gotta have the better one then. We'll use the nearby nail, use the plank, put it down and start working. Look at me go. Oh yes, then we'll have the fire drill, we can make the fire, and we'll finally be able to make spear. Look at that. Alright. I can't do anything interesting with your makeshift hand drill. What? Anyway, we're probably going to need to, like, haul over some wood, I would imagine. You actually have to have, you know, wood to make for it. I can't haul this log. Got it. Alright. Should probably grab a plank to use rather than using my hand drill, so I'm gonna just drop that down temporarily. Alright, there's a hand drill. Alright, there's long... I guess there were 3 long stout branches, so we can grab one of them. Can I yield them? Wield them, I should say. Hand drill is not equal to a fire drill. You're right, when I had it listed at the top, I think I was thinking of how there were the other versions of the drills, and I had the, like, a particular one in mind. Oh, look, this one can drill into rough holes in rock. Huh. Alright, let's, roll back inside and make one of the fire drills, then. Alright, so, we craft again. We're going to need some more thread, I think. So let's try tearing this down. Now, if I just went outside and grabbed a rock, I can make that campfire drill. So, let's just do that. It even requires a ceramic shard, or I should say, can also use a ceramic shard, and if that's the case, I already found some just out when I was foraging. Don't you need the thread for the hand drill? I think so. I mean, I already made that hand drill. It's sitting outside. Gonna drop that, and back out to the foraging. Looking for that rock. Again, I don't know why it keeps asking me about wielding shit. Because I don't have auto pickup on. Oh, there's a ceramic shard right there. Hang on, if I go into combat... should be an option somewhere here. Burst fire, select martial arts, auto travel, safe, nearby enemies, auto foraging. Pretty sure it's from your auto foraging. I think so too, but when I first started, it wasn't constantly asking me this. But, because I don't know why it wants to auto pick up everything too. Oh, there's a ceramic shard. Alright, we pick up that disposed pine cone, we move on. We bring this inside. Alright, so we're going into crafting now. We search for the drill. There's the campfire drill. I make it. What? Uh-oh. I need the long string. Well, it has 4 long string, 6 short strings, plant fiber, sinew, thread, or yarn. Can I just tear down some more curtains? Curtains have long strings in them? Okay. Now what would be the hotkey to continue crafting easily? There's craft. Craft items, recraft less, craft as long as possible. Just activate again. There we go. Okay. I've made the campfire drill. I made a fire. I made the wooden spear. I wield the wooden spear. We did it. Bang. Finally, after all this time, our goal has been accomplished. I made the wooden spear. I am now armed. Good stream. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Our goal was to make a wooden spear. We made it. That's it. We're done forever. Okay. Now that we finally made it, now time to dive into the first zombie. Honestly, that's going to end up being what happens. We're gonna run down here. Okay, we've already spotted a zombie. There he is. Like, all the way down at the edge of my vision somewhere there. I think that's the same zombie that I'm... Oh, wait. Over on the left. You fire the spear if you want range. Oh, no, that is not... That's a moose. Ah, I see. Alright, so I've got, like, 2 range on it. Good. I carefully proceed downwards, observing the moose over there in the distance. I think currently we're fine. Uh-oh, here's a swimmer zombie. Just appearing at the edge of my vision also. That may have been the one I was fighting earlier. Yeah, because it is lightly injured. Maybe. Let me look at the map. Yeah, because we're in line now with where the bike is at. So we want to kind of start moving over that way, and we're going to have to fight the swimmer zombie. What are you scared of? You've got a spear now. Well, I haven't really fought before. Here we go. Not well, anyway. Yep, this is where I was at before, so one of these corpses is mine. Alright, I'm turning off safe mode because that's just annoying. Alright, carefully proceeding. baiting the swimmer zombie along. Come on. The swimmer zombie is very slow. We're gonna walk towards him. And we're gonna walk towards the forest so that I can, like, slow them down here. Like, Jesus Christ, oh my god, swimmer zombie, you're so slow. I can outwalk you. Come on. Come on. Hang on, actually. Let me open up my options. And turn off the auto forage. That way I'm not running through here trying to grab plants as I'm running from the zombie. Come on. Come on. You're almost here. Alright. I think we want to be, like, a little bit further away like that. No? She needs to be, like, down a tile. Like this. And then I can hit her. Bang. Look at that. Oh my god, we're getting into it now. Look at this battle strategy. Except I just keep missing over here, so I'm just kind of like wildly flailing at her. Come on, a little bit closer. There we go. Stab. Oh, I hit. What the fuck? Oh my god, 19 damage? Holy shit, I killed him. Oh my god. What? She's got a cash card? I can take that cash card, and if I come across a gas station while I've got a card, I can buy the gas? Maybe. Think of all of the things I can spend this cash card on. I have to take it. $64, Chet! I'm wealthy! It's the apocalypse! 64 has to be worthwhile, right? Identity theft? But I'm not stealing their identity, I'm just stealing their stuff. Alright, there's a zombie coming into view here. We're gonna ignore it for the moment. While I take glass shards, and I want these batteries. I thought I had a flashlight too. Oh, it's 'cause it's in the jacket. Okay. Well, right now I've got full capacity. So we're gonna want to drop some of these, just like all of this fucking food I have and these other items. I don't need to walk around with these. I ditched them. I just slap them all on the ground. Alright, I've dropped them. Now I should be able to grab some of these items instead. Alright, now I've got batteries. Alright, didn't I have a flash? Oh, right, that's right. It was in the jacket. Okay. I grab... Hang on, I don't know if I can grab this properly. I don't want to wear it, I would imagine. Okay, I've just picked it up. And so then from here, we're going to unload it. And then we're going to drop the jacket onto the ground. And then we will turn off the flashlight. Okay, now we've also got the flashlight. Ugh, I'm a professional. I've done the item collection. Amazing. And hello there, Martin, and welcome to the stream. Now I can sneak over here to bike. I can see that dog is currently chasing me now, so we're going to bait him away. Actually, we should walk downwards towards the forest. He's very fast. But fortunately, I have just made it here. So now I can attack him. While using the terrain to my advantage, kind of. I think the dog's a little bit too close. A little bit too fast for me to be able to... Well, do it. But regardless, there we go. I took him out. The dog is dead. I may be bleeding, but I'm not dead. And now I quickly get over here. You can see there's a good old police cop zombie right there. Lots of zombies around. Well, guess what? Not my concern now. I take control of the bike. I turn. I start pedaling. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, there's another bike up here? There's also like I think that kind of looks like a broken motorcycle. It's an electric scooter. That's interesting. So we've got an electric scooter. We've got a second bike right here. Bikes are OP, it's true. Can I steal the other bike's basket and then stick it on my bike and have a double basket bike? We've got a sewage area here. Yeah, open sewer. Uh-oh, there's another zombie. We'll just, drive past him. I'm only going 16 miles per hour, too slow. We'll go up to 20. Bam, look at that. Oh my god. And now we can collect items from the evac shelter. No, am I moving? I thought I stopped. There we go. Stopped moving. Okay. We've got a bike now, so now I can grab my items that I ditched earlier. Which I could have brought with me in the first place had I just ditched a bunch of the fucking shit in my inventory. Install jet engine into the bike? Oh my god, I could have a rocket bike. I'm gonna take the makeshift hand drill also. Alright, and then we will drop it into the bike. Moving this. Bike basket is slow. Okay, so I'm pretty sure just standing on top of it will drop it down into the basket. So... makeshift hand drill, campfire drill. Yes, I put them into the bicycle's wire bike basket. I can see there's a tiny exclamation point right there, which I am assuming indicates that there's items there. Alright, chat, finally. The adventure begins. Alright, I've turned the bike around. Here we go. We're off. You know, maybe I should actually grab the battery that I stuck into the armored car here and slap it into the bike too. Then if I come across a good car that just needs a battery, I'll have already got a battery full up maximum battery. Okay. Let's pull out that. Bang. Done. Alright, so I'm going to haul it. I guess no, it's not going to let me haul the car. haul the battery while I am in the car. So I'm walking out so I can drop the spear out there where it's easy to see. Grab the battery. And drop it down in my basket. Perfect. Alright, we're back on the bike. Here we go. Oh, yes. 24 miles per hour. We're moving. Probably zoom out. Put safe mode back on. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Except my poor bald head is getting quite cold because of the air blowing across it. We need to stop. I saw a giant rattlesnake there for a second. We need to, like, sneak into a town or, like, the outskirts of the town or something. I probably should have grabbed an emergency coat because the wind is making my arms cold also. You'll lose stamina past 16 or 12. Aw, man. Actually, I'm also very thirsty and very hungry here. I should probably go back. And grab some water. Since I didn't grab any before because I couldn't fit it. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You've accidentally died a couple of times because of it? Oh my god. Also, don't accidentally barrel into the trees in the forest. That would be bad. Oh, I've accidentally put in some reverse. That's why it's moving. Okay. Now I release controls and get off the bike. Okay. Now where's the water at? Looking for water. I've also got, like, thermos and jug. I could just casually grab some, toilet water and then heat it up at my fire that I've got going outside. Can I put thermos on fire? Ooh, can I grab the first aid kit now, by the way? I can, thanks to the makeshift sling that I've got. Now I'm a little bit like, if something goes wrong and I get hurt, like right now I do have some minimal pain. I can see over in effects it says pain. Which just has speed -1. I don't know if I'm injured or anything. Let's see, there's flashlight. Oh, there we go. Water right there. Grab from there. Water. R. Check. Alright, water has been obtained. I'm gonna drink some of that. Boom. Alright, excellent. That also has filled up my hunger too. Thank you, water, for filling my belly also. Is there any more water bottles I could grab up here first? Hang on. Let's check that. Any more? Yes, right here. Gonna grab those water bottles. Okay. And let's also grab some soap. I could grab an extra first aid kit, too. Nah, we'll drop it. I can't hold it, so... Did I accidentally grab it? I accidentally grabbed it. There we go. Alright, and then I can unload the items that I collected. Like, we'll probably drop down the first aid kit in here. Oh, I should probably grab my nail gun. Keep that around, you never know. I could also shove some of my food into the plastic bag I have. Where did I drop that? Like, right here. Oh, I've also got room because of my sling for the nail gun also. Strap down nail gun. Into basket. Perfect. Emerges violently from the very earth like some magnificent zombie, but wearing comically oversized glasses. Look at that. Little Itchy Popo always making a grand entrance into the stream. Hello, welcome. Now, is there anything else that we want to do before we head off? Actually, that is what I wanted to do, because I just said it. I want to take this plastic bag I have and slap some stuff into it. Look, I can just throw all of my nails into this bag. I could also throw my thread in here and collect the rest from the curtains. Could not put nail into plastic bag, aborting. Oh, man. What do you mean I can't put sharp, pointy nails into plastic bag? Oh my god. Am I a veteran at this? Can I lie? Am I allowed to do that and say yes? I'm definitely a veteran at this. I wish I had played or had more time to practice it a little bit more, so it would maybe be a little bit more exciting when I was finally playing. But, oh well, you get to experience. Oh, I forgot to put on an emergency jacket. God damn it. Alright, let me turn the bike around again and do a quick speed back. I'm putting it up faster since I'm not gonna stay going this fast. Maybe slow down so I don't accidentally crash into car. This is still fun. Well, I'm glad my ineptitude isn't totally like totally killing the vibe. Let's hop off the bike. Was there even an emergency jacket? I guess if there's a blanket in here, I can stick that on too. Like, here's a jacket. Alright. I put on the jacket. I feel like I should maybe grab the emergency blanket also, you know? Good to have in case... Uh-oh. There's a zombie sneaking over here. We're just gonna disregard him. I'm gonna drop my blanket into the basket and drive away. It's not my problem. Alright. And we're leaving. Oh, don't go that fast. There we go. Are we on a motorcycle? We're just on a normal bicycle. We did see a motor scooter, over in the town, over here, but there was also a whole lot of zombies around it. So, went with the bike that I did end up grabbing, and then left. And off we go. Wonder if we'll find anything interesting. Oh. These stupid, like, little huts suck. They never have anything in them. I've never seen anything inside, other than, like, the stout branches and the like. I complain loudly. I wonder if I then could use my bike. You know, if I made some fishing spears, I wonder if I could get those fish. There's also some wolves. Oh. Gonna hurt that hut's feelings? Its feelings should be hurt. It's so pathetic. Oh my god. And look! Here's actually a gas station. Here I grabbed that card, that cash card earlier, so now we've got a battery at 100%. I've got a cash card with cash money on it. All I need now is a car that I can actually drive. I wonder if this one has some keys in it. Let's hop off the bike. This is also a pretty good sized car. It seems like it's a truck or a van or something. It's a fire truck. It's also got 100% battery already. So I don't even need that battery I found. Now the real question... Oh no. Oh no. I've got a fire truck now. Oh my god. I closed the door. Now I'm too excited. Holy shit. Now I can tell you one thing I was not expecting to get. A fucking car. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the car for a minute here. I can let go of the controls, stop driving. We'll stop driving, and that automatically turns off the car too. Useful. I want to move the bike out of the way, so as I turn to pull it into the gas station, I'm not gonna accidentally, like, ram into my bike somehow. You know, remove every possible obstacle where I could end everything. Alright. We've cleared up the space. I also see there's an ATM right here. Look, I can deposit money. My current balance. Negative 1,500. Apparently my character was getting themselves into a little bit of debt. Is there a fireman hat in the trunk? In the truck, I should say. Alright, this side's gas, this side's diesel. Exactly what I... That's a lot of wolves. There's just like a pack hanging out up here. The most debt I have ever started with is like 6K. Oh dear. Sometimes the fire trucks will have water hoses you can use like turrets. You know, I was kind of thinking about that. Not necessarily using them as turrets. But of having hoses that I'd be able to use. Alright, first check. Okay, it does use gas, not diesel. Let's zoom out. That'll make it a little bit easier to aim. Here we go. I'm backing up the car carefully. Or truck, I should say. And now I'm going forward carefully. Now we have to cautiously aim the truck into the station. Don't crash. I'm not sure how close I have to be, but hopefully this is adequate. Alright, I've stopped driving. Alright, first part done. We've brought fire truck over here to the pumps. I could pour it into a container and just pour it into the, like, gallon jug that I have. And then just manually bring it over to the fire truck? Or is there a way I can just directly hook up the pump to the truck and the truck is just too far away for me to do that? I need to, like, carefully move it closer? Drive the truck closer to the pump. Alright, so it is too far away. Alright, let's zoom out, and we'll back up again. Nope, I actually need to be, controlling it. Alright, backing up. There is a put fuel in vehicle options when you pump the fuel. Okay. There is a button to fill the tanks too when you examine the vehicle. Should be F for fill. Got it. This is the hardest part. The most dangerous. I'm accidentally going 8 miles per hour. That would be bad. I don't want to go that fast. Oh. Alright, I meshed my mirror into the sign. That's not too bad. Yeah, it does have some backup beeps. Okay. Is this close enough? Now, while I'm in here, it says I am not, yeah, status is dented. Probably the mirror now. The speed number is something like blocks per move and not miles per hour. That would make sense, seeing as you're not really going miles. You're going along blocks. I should also probably, like, rename the truck here. New vehicle name. Alright, fire truck. This was Hilda's ride. Viking Master Ship. And then I want to remember the location. name, label, unload, siphon, remove. I know out here I can remember it, so I'm just gonna remember it from here. Each block is a mile. Oh my god. Your best hope is turning it at an angle. Only one part of the truck needs to be close enough to the pump. Oh, okay. So, it doesn't... I wasn't sure if it mattered what part of the truck exactly, so I just need a single part of the truck to be close. Maybe part of the real trick. I can't crash into the sign if there is no sign to crash into. Alright, we're backing up now. Here we go. Round 2. I'm also accidentally going a lot faster. I didn't mean to go -16. Okay. Here we go, going forward. Careful. Careful. Okay. This is very close. Look at the distance here between door and pump. Here, yes, alright. Fill nearby vehicle. Viking master ship. I hit enter. I select the tank. Look at that. See that gasoline right there? 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, hang on. I accidentally clicked through that. Well, I think the pump went silent because it ran out of however much cash somebody was just paying for. I'm assuming it's pump 1. We're gonna buy some more gasoline. Max is 4 liters. What are we at right now? My capacity is 60 liters. My cash card now holds $8.95. Now, is it better to just fill in one tank at a time? Or to split between them and have sort of an even amount between the two? Yeah, the fire trucks have some massive capacity here. If the pump only lets me pump 4 liters at a time, and I can hold fucking 60, oh my god. Alright. I'd like to know that at least. Should I just put all of the fuel in a single tank, or is it better to kind of split it between the two? Should I put the remaining 4 liters into the other tank? It depends. The old style of don't put all your eggs in one basket definitely applies. That's sort of what I was thinking, because if a tank gets damaged, it can leak. True. You can use the other tank for other fluids if you wanted to empty the other one. Fresh water is pretty useful. So use the tank as just sort of like a water container instead. I could see that. I think for now, since I haven't really found any like significant water source or anything, I think I'll go ahead and opt for splitting up the tank amounts. So we'll go ahead and put into here. Uh-oh. Tried to put gasoline in a container, metal tank, and it cannot contain it. That doesn't seem true. When, it already has some gasoline in it. Yeah, it doesn't like that. So, I guess we'll just keep filling the first tank, unless it doesn't want to do that either. It seems like it's just become a phantom tank. Yeah, it doesn't want to fill anymore. Well? That's true, I might have accidentally used the wrong pump also. So let's refund cash. I might have just filled up the wrong one. Oh well, you know, I've got a lot of gas in here now. I've got almost 20 liters of gas. That was only gonna give me 4 more. I think we're fine, right? We'll just go ahead and drive on out of here. Back it up. Cautiously, don't crash into that. Fuck. Alright. I just destroyed my security system. I got a little bit too close there. That's a shame. Alright, I should have started turning earlier, it seems. I'm also accidentally going too fast again. I think I, like, accidentally hit some of the buttons. Hang on. I should probably back up more, that I've got a bad angle going. Goodbye, mirror. Yeah, I lost the mirror, too. Well, I didn't totally kill everything. But what is this that I have, like, lost right there? Copper wires and scrap metals. I'm just gonna pick these back up, I think. Gonna get carjacked by those wolves! Oh no! It was broken in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Basically, the husk fell out. But what if I could repair it someday? Oh man, plus I lost my side mirror! Oh. Alright. Let's start driving. Hang on, can I load my bike into the car, into this truck? Am I allowed to haul the bike? Only with a vehicle rack on it or if the bike folds. So you mean I can't just shove the bike through the door in the back right here? Oh man. Well, let's drop down my wooden spear here, and let's grab the stuff out of the basket and drop it in the back of the fire truck. We'll start by just grabbing as many things as I'm able to, not filter. So it looks like the only thing I couldn't grab is the battery. Alright. Drop down what items? Did I grab the nail gun? Did it not grab a bunch of the stuff? Let's enter and walk back over there. 1 tile wides, no thick vehicles. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't grab everything. Alright, we'll just take things over a little bit slowly. Whoop. Drop down all of my items. It has been so long since I've had a car again. I remember many times back, I found a car that I was able to drive, and when I was driving away from some soldier zombies, I was kind of freaking out and clicking the wrong buttons to drive the car and accidentally ended up crashing. and ended that run. It was very sad. Should probably drop down the blanket in here too, I feel like. Wait, scrub brush, drop that. First time driving is always a hoot. Yeah, which makes it fortunate that I have driven a bike. Oh, I forgot I was wielding that. Alright, we'll have to come back for those. So that when I found the bike and the fire truck here, I was at least familiar with how you drive, so it wasn't just like total madness and just resulting in a crash instantly. I recall one time too when I was driving a bike through a town partially, I accidentally turned the wrong way or put more speed onto it on accident without realizing, and also crashed and got swarmed by zombies and died. That was also very sad. Alright, this time making sure I drop down the car battery. Should probably drop down, like, the food items, too. Alright, this is the last of it. Makeshift hand drill and first aid kit. And then that will be everything from the bike. Can I take the bike basket also? I almost bet I could if I had a tool to do so. I should... hang on. Oh my god. Guess what's coming with us? Oh shit. We've got a folding bicycle now too that we can take along. Alright, weapon held, folded bicycle being dropped down in the trunk of this fire truck. Now we'll have the bike where we can take short little trips, and then the fire truck if I need to bring around, you know, or go out on long journeys. Amazing. Oh my god. Here I was peeking and seeing if I could, like, detach the bicycle basket from the bike and then just bring that with me. And then what's this? What option do I see? Fold up bike. Archon made the comment about folding up the bike. And boom. Oh my god. That makes me excited. I'm ready to roll now. And then we're gonna start driving this fire truck, and I'm going to crash and die. I hope you're ready for death, chat. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm gonna keep the first aid kit with me, though. I'm not gonna drop that one down. We'll just drop the folded bicycle and the makeshift hand drill. Actually, let's drop down the folded bike here, and we'll drop, I think these wolves might be running over here. Uh-oh. I think the wolves are coming to steal the fire truck. Uh-oh. You see that? I think they came over here when I crashed. They heard that loud smashing sound, and the wolves up there, good ears, were like, what the fuck was that? And they started running down here. Kind of like when we were back at that evac shelter and we were smashing shit, and they were like, and the NPC guy was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Okay. Here we go. I grab and start up the fire truck. We zoom out so that I can see everything more easily. We're gonna start slow at 4 miles per hour. Here we go. We're moving. Also now, I guess, since I smashed that mirror, I'm assuming that's why I have lost visibility down here. It's because of having broken that mirror. I close? There were like little, yellow flickers there. I don't know what that was. And what is this? We found, here's a V-twin engine. Just, you know, hanging out in the road, apparently. I don't know what that's for. Let's peek at the map. Where are we? There was that gas station. Here's the point that the NPC guy wanted me to go over to. You dropped it, that was your engine, you fool. How are you supposed to do cool vehicle or, you know, I don't know. Maybe you could attach it to a bike. Uh-oh, see? See that car? That's dangerous. I could crash into that and end everything. Is that a bus? Or I think that's a truck. Like a normal truck. It looks like there's stuff in there too. Fucking beer. There's just some beer here. In this truck. A 6-pack even. Yup. Wow. Truckin' lifestyle. Oh my god. I take it. I load it in to my fire truck. Now where'd that go? Here we are. Can I close? No, it doesn't look like I can close the trunk pieces. Okay. Yeah, saving those for later. Or drink them all of them, right now. Alright, let's check out this vehicle. Hey, that's not that bad. It's got 31% battery, and technically I do have a battery still at 100%. It's also got the same capacity as my fire truck. 60 liters, 60 liters. Gasoline here, 10 liters, 10 liters. Safe / top speed. It's not allowed to go very fast though, apparently. I think the fire truck was at like 100 or something. Though it does have a ton of capacity. Like, these are all cargo spaces. It's the lack of wheels? Just doesn't have any wheels on it? That's a shame. Poor truck. Could I start this up and move it off the road? Without wheels? Well, at minimum, I can start it up. So I can't start it, can't move it. Doesn't have enough wheels to move. So if I ever found some wheels, I could stick them on this truck and be able to move it. That's, cool to know at least, I suppose. And thank you for following, Flawless Ocean. Appreciated. Let's stop driving. And we'll go ahead and remember the vehicle location of this also. Which means I think we're gonna go ahead and rename it also. Examine, flatbed truck, rename, cool alcoholic truck. And we'll just head back. And make sure again we carefully drive so we don't crash into that. And there's another car right below it, too. Slow. Careful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and peek at this car also. What the? Not in very good shape, I see, looking at this little portion. You found a ton of vehicles? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the time that I have played Cataclysm, I've run into a decent number of vehicles. Maybe not necessarily drivable ones, but... I like how the car goes italic when you drive it, honestly. I think it's really funny, too, the way it looks, since, you know, it's ASCII. Really? That's the source of it, so how else is it gonna really nicely render? Especially without any like, animation or, like, diagonals. So, I'm humored. No battery, basically no gas. It does have something back here, though. It's got a scissor jack and a wheel. And thank you for following also, Vagabond Azulian. Appreciated. Maybe I'll go ahead and take these into my car. I also just realized that I don't have that wooden spear. I'm gonna drop down the wheel right here. And then I will drop down that scissor jack right here. Now, did I leave my wooden spear back at the gas station, or did I drop it in the car? No, I just completely left it behind. Oops. After spending all of that time attempting to make the wooden spear, I accidentally left it behind at the gas station. Uh-oh. The first few days in my games are usually spent stripping the tanks and batteries out of vehicles. Everything in all of the cars belongs to you. Spear Chan, I know. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the bike. And we'll do a little bike back. There we go. Alright, time to go back to the gas station where I ditched my spear, where all of those wolves are at too. Oh boy. Scavenger life is the way to go, truly. Maybe I should also put safe. Okay, I did have safe mode on already. Good. Ever seen how wild a vibrator hooked to a car battery can get? All of my characters have. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hop off bike. Grab a wooden spear. Hop back on bike. There we go. Alright, now we're all good. I'm glad I realized that I didn't have that wooden spear before we got too far away, you know? Go all of the way over to the town and hop out and be like, wait a second, I don't have a spear in my hands. Uh-oh. Weaponized vibrators. That's how I lost this eye, you say. Eye patch covering one. I don't know if that would be a story you'd want to tell to the other boys, to try to impress them, to say, when they ask, how did you lose your eye? Vibrators. You reply, and they just kind of stare at you, and then, like, kind of side-eye each other, and they're like, we're just gonna go, alright? Oops, that's not what I want to wield. Okay, we're back in business. Car started back up. We zoom out. I check the map. Doesn't seem like too much to look at here, so we'll just keep driving along the road. Industrial vibrator accident. Jesus. The vibrators actually give you a huge morale bonus. That's hilarious. Uh-oh, what the fuck? Excuse me, what is this? You hear universal curfew is in effect. Please return to your home. This unit is authorized to open fire. Just, gonna turn around a little bit here. You know, if you crouch while in the car, it might not see you. I don't know if I want to take that chance. Get ready to ram it. Just instead back up a ton up here and just go as fast as possible and crash through. I mean, the safe and / top speed here is 100 miles per hour. Going off-road around it is a viable option too. You know what I could even do then? Really? Is since it's just blocking off this little tiny section right here, if I just off-road and go like a huge amount around. That seems like it would be very simple to do. So maybe we'll do that. We just have to be very careful to not like crash into anything on the terrain. Like those rocks. Probably don't want to drive into rocks. Also, like, there's a dead corpse there. What do we have? Two-way radio, resistance gloves, cash card. Oh, man. I could have stolen their card. Look at that. Charges 7,700. Maximum a lot. Charges of cents. They have like 30 block range or something crazy. Well, I can drive around it. No problem. I'm glad that the section it's blocking is just like right here. Am I able to mark the map? Create edit notes. Color codes. Maybe we'll make it red if it's just like this. Type glyph text to set a custom glyph. Type color text to set a custom color. I don't know the different glyph codes. I can say B base, G loot, R minefield. We'll go ahead and just make it red text. R semicolon I see up here it has note preview also. I follow. The glyph is just the letter you type. I see. I don't think I really need anything fancy then. We'll go ahead and just leave that. Road block. Road block? Block, thank you. Avoid. Enter. There we go. See, that's kind of like an N for no. Is this a CDDA stream? Yes, welcome. So an X would make the note show up as an X on the map. I have a graphical overhaul mod on the map, I believe, here. So, I don't know if necessarily if making an X would make it just an X, or if that would instead translate to some other code to make it look like something else. I don't know, but regardless, here we go. One of the few games I'm a genuine expert in? Well then, clearly, you'll have a ball watching me play this because I too am a 100% Cataclysm expert. A professional Cataclysm player, you could say. And it looks like the road right here branches off into two directions. So that would be another way to go. I think this one... I don't think it's going to be able to go all the way to here, because otherwise I would... No, I guess he just said where the location was at for the USB drive. He didn't necessarily say how to get there. So this road might take us up here into the town. I'm not sure. Let's keep driving and see what we find. I'll let you know, Motogi, the exciting things that have happened is that I have died to a couple of zombies on one character. On current character, I made a spear after taking a great amount of time in order to get up my survival skill and to make myself a fire. Finally succeeded that, made spear, got a bicycle, which was foldable, so when I came across this fire truck, I was able to load it up with that bicycle. So we have both this fire truck and a bicycle in it. Alright, we're getting out here for a minute. That way I can climb up these silos. I'm gonna have to walk around. Because then that will give us some height and we'll be able to fill out some of the map, maybe. Oh. Excuse me, while I wield my multi-tool. That's cutting up an item, huh? Can I use the multi-tool to cut down the fence? As I say, it has remove tool mods right on an item, cut up an item. Think you need a bolt cutter? Damn. Alright, where's my tool belt? There it is. We're going to load insert. Insert the multi-tool onto that. But you can't just hop over it. To the side. I can just hop the fence. E, fence to hop over. Ah. There we go. I thought you would be able to hop the fences, but I didn't know how. Here we go. What is this A? An apartment tower. Interesting. We've also got some houses. Many houses. Oh, wow. We are super close to this town, which is actually, like, blocked here. They're not connected. The road just ends right here and right here. So we'd have to just... I like this section, too. The sewer's just kind of stopping at the ends of these houses. We've also got this down here. A FEMA camp. It looks like this road is connected to it. So along this path right here, connects down to the camp. FEMA. Dangerous. Burn it down. Uh-oh. Hang on. There's also a cabin out here. We could go bike to that. Or, how well can my, car, my fire truck, go along roads? I feel like going along this forest trail on my, or in my fire truck is maybe a little bit risky. Maybe take the bike through it to be safe, but a little bit of speed. Secluded home in the woods, exactly. Maybe we should go check out that house. Oh, definitely go explore that camp. Nothing bad could happen there. The mayor is gonna be pissed about that road? Yeah. What if they intentionally removed the road in an attempt to cut off any zombies from getting here? But then obviously it didn't work in the end. Forest trail will probably be rough. There can be trees on the trail itself. Fire truck might be a bit too big. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Vehicles of any sort and trails are painful. Yeah. I imagine it is still probably the case too with the bike. But I can go slowly on the bike. So, and I can always fold it up and carry it, but then I wouldn't be able to bring any items along. We'll go ahead and just... We'll go, because I can see down here looking at the map, the trail starts right here, so I think we're going to go ahead and just straight abandon the bike, or the truck where it is at currently. And let's pull the bike out. And then we will wield back this the spear and hop on. All right, here we go. Since also if the cabin sucks but has items that we're interested in, then we'd be able to slap them into the bike's basket. All right. I take control of bicycle. And so we turn around. I don't know if I want to be super zoomed out because it can be maybe a little bit easier to see obstacles if I'm a little bit closer. But what I can do... Let's see if I remember the keys here. I swear it was some of them. Maybe not. Oh well, okay. Where's my speed? Too fast. Oh, I could grab some wheat and slap it down into my bike or something too. That's one thing. I guess I thought that was going to be a trail that was going to just go straight up. No. It looks like the path goes through it here. Hang on. Just gonna... Ow. What? Okay, okay, I didn't realize that I could crash into the underbrush. Got it. Well, let's bike in between the path here. There's a bush in the way. Oh, dang it. Well, guess what? I can just stop driving the bike, hop off. Actually, I can just straight fold it. Oh, I like it doesn't let me. Alright. You reconsider trying to fold the bicycle while riding it. Alright. Alright. I stopped driving it first. Hang on, what? What the fuck is this? A creeping animate plant, growing as tall as a moose. It has a single-barked covered stalk supporting a flowery head with a paralyzing sting concealed within. The forest fights back. This forest is inhabited already. I forgot about my spear, dang it. Oh, can I drive over these? Maybe I won't go through the forest. And I'll go around on the right instead. Really though, what version of CDDA is this? If that corresponds to the executable label here, it would be 5451. If that's what it relates to. It's updated to like the version from yesterday. So that would be the version I'm playing. Okay, bike back up. Me hopping back onto the bike. And off we go. What? There's a huge pack of turkeys over there. Look, see, they've left behind a bunch of turkey shit there. Uh-oh, a lot of trees. Don't drive into the forest right there. See? Oh my god, look, I can even go faster than them. I could, like, herd the turkeys that way. Look at that. There's also an incredibly dangerous fox over here. Oh dear. I definitely want to be careful of that. The fox could end me. Da-da-da-da-da. There's the house. It's got a nice... While it has a nice picket fence, it also has a, zombie hanging out right there, I see. Any mods for this playthrough? Yes, I do have some mods on. Alright, come on, zombie person. That's right, keep chasing. We're gonna head towards the forest that's up here so I can use it to my advantage. Come on. Alright, now I carefully approach to begin battle. Perfect, look at that. Tactical mastery. I didn't even take any hits, and that was a critical hit finishing him off. Oh my god, so easy. Excellent. They've got a cell phone, boxer shorts, some oh, a messenger bag. Alright, I'm going to temporarily wear it. I think because my character's squeamish, they're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll go ahead and just remember that that's there, and we'll come back for it. Don't worry, that messenger bag will be mine. But I don't want to drop down the spear until I go through the house and make sure there aren't any remaining zombies. Alright, right now not seeing any. Seeing a lot of books, though. This is where the zombie was at. Ooh. Screwdriver and a snow shovel. And this one's empty. A hoe, so I could do some gardening. Locked. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll see if there's an... Wait, what? What? A faux fur hat. Oh! Ah, see, this one's unlocked. Alright. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Finally, I've got something to cover my bald head. Finally. Oh, there's some glasses, too. I could put on this bandana. Look at that. We got a pair of glasses. Desk doesn't look like I can grab it from there. Okay. Grab glasses. For those who are both nearsighted and farsighted, you can use them to focus sunlight. Oh, so I could use them to start fires, maybe? Bald. Oh, maybe? Oh, Slime, you don't need to bully me. There was a serious handyman accident, see, and I'd set my hair on fire, and I haven't been able to grow any back since. Please. Hello, Slime. Welcome. What happens if you try and wear glasses, if you don't have any vision problems? Does it do anything? I see I've got some effects, superior positioning. I think that's one of a buff that popped up while I was battling. I'm looking pretty good now. Sight is actually not looking all weird. Let me zoom out. Like if I go back and take off the glasses, I don't see any difference. But when I take off and I look back at that pair of bifocal glasses, coverage, bash, it looks like, I think the red means it's reducing, yes? Or is that defense? The fact it's all red text throws me off. I don't know if that means it's increasing it or reducing it. As long as the glasses fit, they shouldn't mess you up at all. It would be a debuff or a negative trait if you had vision problems. Binocs increase range, though. Alright, so then it sounds like just wearing them only really changes aesthetics, yes? Because if that's the case, clearly I look way cool wearing them. So clearly I should keep them on. Let's see what we've got over here. We've got wood saw. Ooh, there's a straw hat. Plastic bag of pemmican, radio. Ooh, lemonade drink mix. Spam. Swimming gloves. Salt. There's a lot of stuff here. We got a handbook. There's a steak knife over on the table. Philosophy of information. Ooh. A full-size glossy women's magazine. Wow. There's also some sex advice columns. Very cool. We've got some books about cooking. And a whole lot. There's so many books along here. My God. Here's the bedroom. Oh man. It's got a lot of stuff. Let me just stick this fancy hairpin on my bald head. Where did that fur hat go? Well, I can't see that fancy hairpin at all. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping I could see it on my character and I could laugh about how silly it looked because I don't have any hair, so it's like I'm just pinning it to my hat. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Look, there's a pair of fit-over sunglasses. So maybe I could stick that on my normal sunglasses that I slapped on. There's a headlamp in here. There's a hip flask. I'm taking that one. Thank you. There's like a lot of stuff in here. Man. Go back over here, double check this. I like there's necktie. Put that on. Look very stylish. It's like full fur scarf. There's a lot. There's a lot. What? Animal cooking oil. Man, this house is loaded. Honestly, I should just live here clearly. Is that a kilt? Yes, that did say it was a kilt. Bang, right here. See that? Where's my pants? Oh. My pants have a bunch of items in them. I don't think it's gonna like it if I try and take them off. There's the kilt. Now on the ground. Hanging out. Looking good. Whoop! Is that just a straw? Because it made it look like for a second it was like an orange crowbar or something. But no, I think it's just a plastic straw. Well, now if I get like a nice cup, I could pour some soda in it and then stick in a plastic straw and then sip out of that drink. Oh. You can totally just take them off. It'll keep the items in it. Oh yeah, that's true. They just wouldn't be in my inventory anymore. Oh my god, there's a lot in here too. Look at this. Harmonica. I could walk around with a harmonica on. There's a gold dental drill in here. Huh? Oh my god, wait. Look at that. Now I've got a monocle on. They really loved their clothing options. Seems like it. Pair of citrine and silver earrings. Why, yes, I'll put those on because I can. Where? Now my ears are stylish. Fashioned up. More fit over sunglasses. And there we go. Damn. I could really, like, go wild in dressing up my character now. Look at that. I put on this copper locket too. Oh man, I'm so cool. Now where is the jewelry? There's the earrings. Doesn't look like it does anything. Or in terms of like encumbrance. Same with the locket. Peak fashion has been achieved truly. At some point, I had to wear 4 bras and 3 pairs of cargo pants to stay warm. Oh my god. So, I love this house. Clearly, we're gonna live here. Excuse me. See, there's even like a water pump right here. You can hop out. Look, there's my bike right here. Wow. Ooh. There's another cabin out over here. Ooh. We're gonna go check out that. Oh my god. I thought you meant IRL for a second. Oh my god. Imagine if Motogi actually meant that they had to wear 4 bras and 3 cargo pants in real life. Imagine. Holy hell. That would be so uncomfortable. Alright. Let's go take a trip down to the other cabin now. Let's go, bike. I have my spear still wielded, yes? Yes, okay. I don't want to drive off and be like, oh, oops, I accidentally dropped that spear. I guess I'm also kind of ditching the messenger bag from the zombie lady up there, but oh well. We're not going that far away, so we can come back. This is like just a tiny little oasis-y forest spot patch. Yeah. Well, let's keep going past it. Here's the house. This one's got a much larger fence around it. Alright. Here we go. Is there gonna be any... Ooh, a U? It seems I might have something on that, isn't part of the texture pack. So we've got a big yellow U. Ugh, locked. Is this gonna end up being a witch's house? Because I ran into one of those. Or what I assumed! It's a mod item, most likely, yeah. And especially with the undead tile set, they made it now, so you have to, like, manually turn on various parts of it to fit with the mods. So if I missed one, then that also would make it so it doesn't have it. Do you have Magicalism on? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Magicalism is one of the ones that I manually turned on for the texture pack, but it doesn't mean they have a texture for it yet. Let's see, what kind of plants do we... Minor Wand of Magic Missile. I've run into this, witch house when one of the things, or some of the things I stuck on my character was poor mana regen and poor mana sensitivity. Let's see, what do we have? These are roses, roses. Yep, they've just got a rose garden growing. Ugh, also locked. Well, guess we're smashing in. Eventually this door will break. There we go. There's also a beaker right here. A potion of cat's grace? Let's see. This potion of cat's grace. This is a potion of cat's grace. It will increase your dexterity for 10 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. And hello there, Baldir, back for more stream. Welcome. It is me. Have you tried out the Ultica tile set? I have not. I accidentally loaded on once with the, the undead people tile set not turned on, and that was very, like, jarring. I don't know if drawing's quite the right word, but it threw me off for a minute because I'm like, this isn't what I was expecting. I see also we've got, like, a pan right here. A pot. That's how it's labeling it. Also, this sink, a little bit messy. Little bit concerning there. We've also got some bacon in the fridge. I also like that it's got a fireplace right here, though. Because then you can have fires in the house and light them and do stuff with that. Oh, TV? Let's turn on my flashlight. Get a little bit of extra vision. Got some blankets, an electric blanket, a scroll of wooden shaft. This spell creates a projectile of hardwood that shoots forth from the caster's hand at high speed to stab into an enemy. Ooh. Looks like there's nothing in here except for that magic wand. Stop robbing my house! No! Wooden spear, but as a spell, that's basically what that is, huh? And then the Orichalcum Cauldron. This is an alchemical cauldron made of orichalcum. Metal is especially resistant to the unique types of corrosion caused by alchemy. Has level 2 boiling quality, level 1 containing, 3 food cooking, and 1 magic mutagen mixer. Oh. And then there's just a soda hanging out on the table right here. I wonder how much soup you can make in there. So, walking through this house, there's actually not that much in here. What I did find is real cool, and the house definitely looks very nice. Could always move what we found down from that other house and move them up here. Though, the other house does have the bonus that it had that water pump. This door's also locked. Let me just... I could just store some beer in here. Let's see. This is a water heater. So I could heat up water in this. Is that, I guess then, water heater and cooling unit. I guess this house has some, like, heating and cooling to it. There we go. Could either live up here. It does have some, like, bushes, food, like, blackberry bushes, and those were some strawberry bushes. And we've got some huckleberry bushes right here, and then some roses planted over here, which we could always uproot and plant some other types of seeds too. Could I just, like, rip the water pump out of the ground from the other house and set it up down here? Because I think overall this house looks a lot nicer. Like, it's even got a nice lamp in the corner up here. Whoa. You can see quite a ways here. What is this? An evac shelter. There's a house, and then more. Ah, this is where I was at earlier. So nothing new over there. The U must be solved. I don't think the U would be getting solved. Alright. Well, there we go. was the second house that we explored. But now it's been 4 hours. You could take trips with a gallon jug and fill it up and bring it back. The other water pump is close enough. You know, honestly, that's really true. This house looks so much nicer. It looks so much fancier. It's got, like, the fridge and the stove right here. The fact that it has a fireplace is also very nice because, then things that require a fire, I can use that. Though I guess I can also make fires in the oven, but still. I was walking to my living room and slipped on my ass because of a rug. One foot went directly through drywall. Oh my god. But, alright. 4 hours. That puts an end to this. Honestly, I might just come back and play some more Cataclysm for another stream. Even though this started off, you know, a little bit slow. Picked things up. Found a folding bike and a fucking fire truck with 100% battery that had a decent amount of gas, and I was able to fill in some more gas into it, so this was pretty great. While we died very quickly with the first character, we did not with the second one, so I find this ironic then, our first character being Gertrude the Killer, dying extremely fast. And then over here, Olga, the very likely to die, did not die. So they're both kind of like ironic names that they've been given. Wow. RimWorld win. At some point, I would like to try that out for streaming. Especially since you are able to name the different characters, you know? Name them after people from chat. Alright, let's just swap the input here. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have followed. And thank you again, Pie Butts, for the raid. Very nice. So we'll just go ahead and end the stream here. First stream I've watched from beginning to end in a while. Wow, thanks for being able to stick around this time, Mike. Oh, and of course, a reminder to submit games for the next Chat's Choice. Don't forget about that. It's there on the screen as a reminder. The next Chat's Choice stream will be on 10/4 with the submissions for games through the 5th. So that's through, I guess you could say, this upcoming Saturday, yes? And on Wednesday, I'll be drawing the next emote, so make sure you keep in mind what emote you want to see next, alright? That way you can come in on Wednesday and say, Caco, I want this emote, please, and then chat can vote on it, and I'll draw it up. Boom! I will always wish for Chad Leon. I've got Resident Evil 4 on the list. It's gonna happen eventually. I just haven't gotten to it yet, because I think Resident Evil 4 is a bit longer than the second Resident Evil. No September Chat's Choice. 10/4 is September's Chat's Choice. Just because of the way the weeks run, it's just ended up that the Sunday is at the very start of October. So, that's just how the days roll out sometimes. Catching it just at the end? Yeah, sorry, Mike the Strange. If you really care to watch it back, you can always watch the VOD. But, alright. Thank you again, everybody, and I'll hope to see you next time. Farewell.